We started thinking about living in a life care retirement community many years ago when my mother needed to do something to take care of herself and my dad. And that put us on this path. And then when it was time for us to think about something, especially since our children are never going to be geographically near to us, Chester actually did a lot of the due diligence.
Some of the things that we thought of and that was very important to us is, first of all, it had to be a true continuous care program that included the health care and the later time frames. The other thing, the people had to be friendly. We were used to being around military bases and in small towns where you walked up to a neighbor and said hi, and the neighbor would say hi back. Then we also wanted to be financially stable.
And quite honestly, we also were hoping to be within a very comfortable drive of a fairly large military base or post. I think they're very pleased that we're here. And good news, bad news, is that not too very long ago, I was very sick. And our son, who was quite far away, was able to pick up the phone and reach the social worker who is on site specifically to help the care needs of independent residents such as Chester and myself, and was immediately able to find out exactly what was going on. It's just a complete peace of mind. Well, at LifeSpace, our salesperson was extremely warm and engaging and very concerned about what wants and needs we had and what questions we wanted to have answered, and then went about answering those questions and needs, and wanted to see if we wanted our children to be brought in to the process, and was extremely concerned. Would you like to sit down and have a meal with us? Was immediately welcoming to this. And when he would say, well, I don't think my wife's going to be available until 7 o'clock in the evening, that was not a problem at all. And so there we were at odd times of the evening, on weekends, coming and letting me join into the process. This had not been offered at any other community, none other. And you know, I can't stress how important that was to us. And it just leaves a huge impression on you. And then to come in, and when you're walking down the hall to go see a part of the facility or an apartment, and people just strolling by you say, welcome to Beacon Hill.
And after we moved in, we met some of those same people, and they welcomed us in, and we're still friends with them.
One of my fondest team members is the wonderful woman who comes in weekly to clean our residence. It's an amazing process. Whether we're there or not, that door opens weekly and they come in and clean. There's this miracle bag that every week, you put it outside your door, and the next day your flat linens come in beautifully cleaned. Every day you're welcome to a dining venue of your choice for a meal.
When you go to eat, the people that are serving you, the waiters and waitresses, know most of the people by name, and they know what apartment they're in. So it's a case where they have an interest in us as well. You walk down the hallways at times, and I get so many people telling me hi as I'm walking down, and most of them are the employees, the team members.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy with the people.
We considered nonprofits versus the for-profit life care communities, and then clearly made a decision to look for a nonprofit community, primarily because we felt that the mission of a nonprofit community was to focus on the needs of not just the residents, but also on the mission statement, which would be to focus on its team members and residents' needs in the end.
When I talked to the sales teams of these places, you could tell the for-profit versus the nonprofit just by the questions they asked and what they were interested in getting from us to find out if we'd be a good fit.
If someone's starting their search, I think they should enjoy their time living here and not wait until it's too late. It's fun living in a community like this. There's a lot to do, a lot to enjoy, and don't wait until it's too late to enjoy those moments, the activities, the events.
The thing I would say for someone that is starting a search is keep an open mind, do the research, because you do have to research, and research not just how active the place is, but also research the background of it so that you understand what you're getting into. It's your money, and it's because it's your money, you need to take care of it. And you want to find the place that's right for you.
One of the nice things about living here is that you can close that door behind you and go away, take the RV, take a black car to O'Hare, fly away for a couple weeks, 6 weeks, whatever, while you have that health and mobility to do so, and enjoy a trip. Or you can stay put in the dead of winter and live an active life right here at Beacon Hill. You can have it both ways. You have your apartment and you can stay there and close the door and you're at home. Or you can just open the door and go out and gather, go to an event, go to an activity, go to a meeting and become engaged. So you can do as much and be out as much or stay at home as much as you want.
Once you're in, you want to become engaged in the whole process. Be active in the organization, because it's by keeping it active and engaged in the organization you find out what's going on, and you'll feel much better about the decisions that are made because you're involved.
It's that ability to engage, I think, that can keep you energized and yourself active and vibrant. That is what keeps your inner persona, at least, young. And I never thought at my calendar age I'd feel as young inside as I do. And that's very encouraging.